Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. I am Sasha, aka Shadow Ninja, and we are back with some Disney Dreamlight Valley. As you guys may have seen from the title, tonight is going to be a very super short stream, and that's because I really don't have time. But I really wanted to hang out with you guys and play a little Dreamlight. So we're gonna play hooky on all the things I need to get done for an hour or two, and get some Dreamlight done. So with that being said, let me make sure you guys have audio. Sorry. With that being said, I know I said that next time we play Dreamlight, I would likely go and do I have sound? Okay, it's just really quiet. I know I said that I would likely go and open the door for Monsters Inc. for Mike and Sully. We're not going to do that today. I want to give that the time it deserves. However long that may be. So rather than try and rush and open the door or start it and have to finish it another day, we're just gonna take today to do some background stuff, get some last minute Dreamlight if I don't have enough, and then maybe I might do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll open the door. I think that's a good approach for that there. With that being said, how is everyone's night going? Everyone's evening? Hopefully well. I don't know why. Today, this whole week has felt somewhat slow for me. I just want to go in here and see if it's 12 or 15. I think it's 15. I don't know what door it is. Second level? But, this week has felt so... It's 15. Okay, we're at 13K, so I gotta make 2 grand today. And we'll be ready for this door. No biggie. I gotta make 2 grand tonight. And then, we'll open the door tomorrow. So thank you for the follow. But yeah, I don't know why today felt like such a hectic day. Like this whole week for me has felt like it's gone super slow. And then suddenly today hit and it's like I blinked, the day was gone. You know, I'm like, okay, well, there that one is, I guess. So that's why I kind of, in all honesty, I kind of lost track of time getting ready for stream. I didn't realize my pockets were so full. Jeez. Do I need to keep any of this? All right, let's run home. Let's see if I need to keep some stuff. And then we'll sell what we don't need and get Wally's veggies from there. Oh, another blue one? I just opened a blue one. Okay. Double blues. Let's go. Got lucky with that. Okay. Now what do I have in my pocket? It looks like a bunch of fish and vegetables. Most of this I'll probably end up selling. But let's see. I always keep these for the recipes. We got 15 salmon, so we'll sell him. Plenty of walleye. Plenty of carp. I'll keep that guy. I think we used the octopus for assorted things, so I'm gonna keep that. Trout's good. Cod is good. Kingfish. We don't have that many, I'll keep that one. Swordfish. Speaking of fish, let me bring 2 of these with me so we can try and catch some alligators tonight. I don't think I've befriended like any of them. And if I have, it's only 1. But we should be pretty close with a couple of them. I also forgot today too. It was one of them. I don't know if it was an alligator or a fox or what, but I think it's only on on like Fridays for a couple hours. And I forgot to get on earlier and try and get it. We are never going to befriend all of these things if I have to get on at certain times. I'm just doomed at this point. Gold. Let's see. Everything that goes in here? Okay. I know this one is for sale. The other ones are round. Next one. I keep as many as one slot will hold, and then we sell the rest. So we just let that be what it's gonna be. Alright, flowers. Pinks are in here, reds are in here, purple and blue are in the next chest. These can stay. Yada yada. Alright. Reds. Looks like we've got enough of everything. I don't need to keep any of these. What's in this one? Oh, okay. I actually didn't know. Should I keep the coconut? Why not? Let's get the last of this out of our pocket so we can get out of here. We don't have a room for these. Okay. I don't have a room for these either. Perhaps this will work. Okay. Just drop it here. I can probably sell some of these. I don't know what I feel like we had these originally to be used in something. Like it was a quest or something. But after that, I just have them. Probably start selling some of them soon. Looks like we got like 200 or so. Alright, back over to Wally's garden. Oh. I started going out to the beach every day to try to collect sand. Because it seems like whatever quest comes up, you know, eventually you're gonna need— what is that clapping? Oh, it was a bunny. I forgot they just stand there and bounce like that. Just saw it out my peripheral. I'm like, what is this thing? But yeah, I don't know about anybody else, but glass was always like the one thing when I'm working on a quest that I never seem to have enough of. Thank you for cooking, ma'am. Much appreciated. So I've been trying to make it a point to go out there and actually collect sand. That way when those quests do come up, I'm not running around hoping Kristoff is selling some. Okay. There you go. You can have all of this, Goof. What? Why did I only sell— okay. Ew. Fish. All these we just bought. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, let's get it a little organized because it's looking a little crazy. The only bunny I need left is the calico, and I think I've only seen it one time in all of the time that I've ever been playing Dreamlight, which is crazy. Alright. Those of you that have been here before, you know we are going in here to buy up everything we possibly can. Don't think we'll ever use that, so I'm not gonna buy it. The green and the yellow, I don't necessarily like it. Ooh, some new shorts. Greetings, neighbor. We don't have green. Those will work out. I think I've been in this fit for like a few days. I like this jacket. I feel like we could make that work with a few different things. One thing I do like when I come in here lately, I think I have these, but it has the red dot, so we're gonna buy them. It seems to be a lot more furniture, and I don't know if that's more so because we've unlocked a new door or two recently, or just because they come out with more furniture options. I didn't really look into it. Ooh, some green boots. But it is nice to run upstairs and see that there's a bunch of different stuff up there. Because for a while, I swear, it was the same chandelier, the same kitchen cabinets, and I was like, okay. Alright, I don't necessarily like any of this. What about this, though? This, it's got like an industrial feel to it. That's different and quirky. We'll take it. It really is quirky. Okay. Those are always good for like dream snaps and stuff. I don't need any more corner things. I don't know if I like this. But you know what? We've got money. We'll buy it. I'm sure it'll come in handy for something. Possibly. I already got the pots. I didn't mean to click on that one. Alright, we got a sofa. It's only 1,500. What else? What else? We have the chandelier. Alright, as always, I buy all of the walling, all of the flooring, so we're just gonna get all of these.
Thank you kindly.
Even though some of these are a little out there.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo. Woohoo! Bye-bye now.
Okay. Hi, Olaf. Regular cabinet, another corner. We got a coat rack back here. I feel like I just looked past that. It's a different kind of bench seating. I don't think we've had any, like, bench seating before. I'll take it. Okay. Alright, we're going with that. Now that we've bought out the store, let's see what quest I have right now. I don't think I really have any. Alright, we're looking for the rest of these alien toys. And I need 2 pictures of Mirabelle with a red squirrel and a white squirrel. Neither of which we can do because those 2 aren't out this time of night. So essentially the only quest we technically have right now is looking for the aliens. Which is cool. Oh, thank you, Hey Hey. I keep forgetting the companions can pick up things. Go ahead and eat something. Alright. Which raccoons do I have? We are missing the blue one, and even though it says the black one, it's actually tricolored. So the blue and the black. Wish you could play together like Call of Duty, but Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, I agree. I fully agree with that. I haven't done too much exploring into the whole, playing with others on Dreamlight Valley. Like, I've tried it a few times, but it seems like the extent of it is literally, you can tour somebody else's property and help water plants. I'm like, what? Where's the fun in that? I feel like they really could make it more interactive, but you know. Pretty sure I'm low on wood, that's why we're gathering. There we go. Okay.
How terrible to see.
How do I not have any missions for you?
Terribly wonderful that is.
I don't even entertain his nonsense. Hang out with me, sir.
My smile, don't you?
Okay, there we go. That way we can get some Cheshire Cat missions. Let's run on down here and get our fish. I haven't seen any alien toys yet, but I also haven't been looking too hard. All we need, like I said, is 2K to open our door. Maybe I should see what are some of the missions we need to complete to do so, huh? Alright. Mine 4 rocks in the plaza. Prepare 3-star meals. Catch 3 fish in a glade of trust. Let's see. Night thorns. We only need to feed 2 more sunbirds, and that's 200. Harvest some apples. Feed some crocodiles. We're going to do that today, so we'll get 500 off rip for this one. Harvest raspberries. Harvest coconuts isn't that far off. Some of these, I'm trying to see how much is left, you know? Like harvest ginger, we need, you know, 30 something. Whereas feed the foxes, I only need 10. So we'll see. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Gardening is where I was soaking up all of my Dreamlight before, and I think I've pretty much exhausted the possibilities. Fish in the meadow, fish in the Forgotten Lands, catching fish in general, catching fish from the Glade of Trust. Oh, well, we need like another 100. Fishing, the reason so many are available, fishing is the one thing I feel like I get bored with in this game very quickly. Like, I'll catch 3 fish and I'm like, all right, next task, please. They did make the fishing, like, crazy easy, though. Didn't I choose the Cheshire Cat with me? I forgot he disappears. He's around here somewhere. Thank you. Okay. I don't see any just yet. Did they do anything special yesterday for 626 Day? I feel like that should have yielded like a special Stitch event. Like a little mini quest. I didn't get on to check it out though, so I don't know. Sand. Okay. Oh, he is here. Just how are you floating mid-air in a laying position? Alice in Wonderland is one of those movies I've never watched, but in all honesty, after acquiring the characters here, it kind of makes me want to watch the movie. Like, is he this unhinged in the movie? Is Alice really that clueless acting in the movie? Like, is it really? I've only met 2 types of people. People who have never watched it, and people who are mildly obsessed. And frankly, I don't know which ones to go with. Did I just stay with the people that haven't watched it, live in oblivion? Whee! There we go. Okay. Let's get up out of here. Oh, Ariel. Look. Now, you know what? She had been sitting here for 2... I'm not even. That's why she isn't level 10 now. Every time I try to talk to her, she just blips away. Alright, we were going up here to feed the alligators. Who do we got? Is it green and red? I think that's who's usually out here. Let me just make sure I still don't have any of them, right? Before we go fighting super hard. Yeah, I still don't have any of those. Yeah, the only ones I have nothing of because it took me entirely too long. Ooh, he's blue! Entirely too long to figure out what you actually feed them. Okay, hold on, we're gonna get this. He is low-key a jump scare. Red light. Green light. Red light. Here we go. Alright, here is your lobster. Little cutie. Okay, thank you. We are not friends yet. But I'm sure we're getting closer. Alright, who else is here? We got the blue one. Oh! Girl, between you and the Cheshire Cat, the disappearing and yelling out of the shadows is creepy. Anyone see the other alligator? Oh, he's orange. He just ran right past me. Got it. Come back. They put him in like the worst possible spot. Alright, here's my second lobster. Yes, our first one. Let's go. Sorry, hey. I mean to scare you, buddy. Alright. We're just gonna forage for like everything. What do I have the Cheshire Cat for? What skill is he? I thought he was for foraging. Is he not? So if I have him, since he disappears, do I not get extra stuff like I do with other people? Just pop out of nowhere? Oh, okay. There it is. I guess when he appears. Not that we need it, but like, doesn't that help build their friendship up faster? You do what you're actually supposed to do with them. Alright, Goof. Where are you, buddy? Look, the Forgotten. Alright. I need you to empty my pockets, sir. I think I needed more of these. What else? What else? I think that's it. I think we're... oh. Bottom row. There we go. Coffee beans. Alright, we're at 13.6. You know what I should be close to stuff on? Mining. I have 20 villagers at friendship level 10. Oh, we're only one away. That'll be a good one to hit today. I don't know if anybody is close to that, though. Mining. We need 2 more amethyst. 19 of these. Quite a few aquamarines. Minerals in general, we need about 600. The Vitalis crystals would give us 500. Sapphires, topazes. How about we just run around touching everything? Oh, Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that was the cat. I thought he was something to pick up, like the night thorns. Just tried to harvest this man like nobody's business. We probably need iron anyway. It would be better gathering wise if I actually got one for mining, but you know what? We got him now, we'll stick with it.
Living here is wonderful.
That's great, Minnie.
Such a good time.
Rooms, 100, let's go. Alright, what we need to do is hit up the plaza. And go ahead and get that easy. I think it's 100.
Look at all the stars.
Alright, mine all the spots here, we should be good. This is an odd place for me to have a tree sitting, isn't it? I wonder if I just put it there and forgot about it. Apples. More apples. Not with my inventory full. That's just rude. Get it, hey, hey. Help me out, buddy. What are the odds, right? Okay. Let's get up out of here. I need to see what the dailies are. We haven't changed clothes in a few days. We should be able to get like 50 for that. Alright. Looks like we have all things we'll probably save today. This man is in my house. Alright, we'll sell the other green one. Just kidding. Keep the shells. There we go. Cool. Reds. Eventually I'll have a separate one for all of these, and that'll work out itself. This is one thing that I wish was a little more of a thing, which I don't think this will be anything they actively add into the game, but it'd be cool if you could like assign either each chest certain items or each slot certain items. That way, instead of having to click each item out of your pockets, you could just be like, okay, put away inventory, and everything just kind of disappear. Because for the amount of stuff I like to try and hoard in the house, every time my pockets get full, even with the extra storage from Hey Hey, it's like I have to stop and take you know, 4 or 5 minutes to put away all the stuff that I've lugged back home. Alright, let's get out of here. But if it had like smart storage, you could hit like 2 buttons and you'd be good. Alright. These, I forgot I had apples. Hi, Wally. Alright. Let's take a look. We got our 200 for that. Okay. I should have gotten this already, shouldn't I? I fed both of them. Maybe that one's new. Sell a mineral will get us 300. 3 fish in the Glade of Trust will get us 150. A 3-star meal or better will get us 150. Seafood-based meals. Fish-based meals. Meals at all. Okay. How about we do this? What is this? Let's go in here. We'll cook for whoever's here. Surely 1 or 2 of them will be at least 3-star. Right? Then we'll make a bunch of fish-based meals. And that should help push us over the edge for some of the... I don't know why I got a screenshot of that. Some of the Dreamlight we need. The only problem is I don't think I have a lot of coal to be able to cook in the first place, but let's see. Alright, these here I make all the time. Keep a few of these in the pocket. There we go, okay. What other fish-based meals do we have? We can do a few bouillabaisse. Oh, I only had 1 shrimp. Oh well. I guess we're only doing 1 of those after all. It's cool, it's cool. We got other dishes. Fish sandwich. Fish soup is 3-star. That'll hit two birds. 1 stone. We're gonna sell all of the fish soup we make. I'll go until we run out of milk. Or coal, whichever one hits first. Probably need to make more dishes than this though, right? How many did it say I needed to sell? Like 30? 40? One. And out of milk. Okay. Alright. Collect it. We got our 150. Alright, let's take this photo real quick. Daisy had her eyes closed, but we still get credit. Pet a companion. That's easy. Come here, hey, hey. We've pet this guy like 4 times today already. There we go. We got this. We are opening that door tomorrow, guys. Okay, here's your food, sir. Why is he in the middle? He is so odd. Like,
Goodbye. Hello.
actually, sir, talk to me, because you look like you're on the cusp of friendship level 7. There we go. I'm just skipping dialogue because this is stuff that I've read like 1,000 times before. There we go. That should unlock a quest for him. Good day. Okay, we'll come back to you to start the quest. Let me finish
So glad you came by.
doing this first.
Thanks just who I wanted to see.
Here's your food. How is Daisy only at a level 6? That's crazy. You can tell who I don't really care for in this game. Alright, sir. Hey, you doing okay? You seem upset. I'm not upset, I'm infuriated. Why? Okay, tell me what's wrong. It's that insolent, belittling Mother Gothel. What'd she do to you? Not to me. She said things to Bill. Which I will not repeat. But Belle was quite hurt, and I will not allow that. Okay, calm down a little. Calm down? She insulted Belle. No time like the present. Let's go confront her. I agree. Alright. Looks like we're going to get roasted ourselves, because Mother Gothel doesn't care about us or him. Let's be honest. Mother Gothel doesn't care about what I, Beast, or anybody else has to say. But, you know, if it makes him feel better. Oh. Alright, go ahead. Tell her what you need to say. Well, well, if this isn't the overgrown kitten. Grr. Does that mean you'd like to see my claws? Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're not gonna do anything to me. She's right. Think of what people might say. Think of what your darling Belle might say. Don't you dare say her name. How feisty. Someone's in a tizzy over unrequited love. The roar speaks for itself. Yes, dearie, yowl away. I'm sure that will make her come running.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
I'm trying to tell you, Mother Gothel doesn't care about anybody. Ooh, a white one. I don't think I have many of these. Hello, sir. So I think we can agree that that didn't go well. Ugh. This cannot stand. This will not stand. I demand that something be done. What would you like me to do, sir? Pull your jets, guy. What? Seriously, we don't want to do angry revenge here. But she gets pleasure out of being cruel. Beast. I will not tolerate someone hurting Belle. Nor will I tolerate someone who won't aid me in seeking justice. Leave, now. Alright, I'll give you some space. Sir, we invited you to the valley, not the other way around. Can't exactly just tell me to leave. Alright, give the beast some space. Try to defuse the situation. Let him cool off for a while and get Mother Gothel's side of the story. So let's go and find her. Where does she disappear to that quickly? These characters run, boy. Alright, where are you, ma'am? She went way up. Okay. We'll just bounce on in. Okay. Oh, I'm turning around. I don't know where I am. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Can you tell us what happened? Well, well. Look what the beast dragged in. Rude. Or did he tell you to leave him alone? I'm certain I heard the sound of a childish tantrum coming from his general direction. Can you just be cool for once? You sound like my ungrateful daughter, accusing me of being cold. Please, I'm just trying to sort this out. What did you say to Belle to make her upset in the first place? Nothing really, she's just so sensitive. We were discussing literature, and she was telling me about her favorite fables. I merely suggested that we discuss it further once she broadens her horizons. That doesn't sound too bad. I certainly didn't think so. What did you say, precisely? Well, I believe I mentioned that her literary interests were, what word did I use? Oh, yes. Really? That's still not bad though. Okay. I forgot I was reading these, sorry. I also may have said that no one would be friends with someone who had such pedestrian taste in books. Okay, that's a little rougher. Mother Gothel. That's horrible. Her tastes are horrible, aren't they? Never mind. I need to talk to Beast. Tell Belle I'm always here for self-improvement advice.
And we're done talking amazing nations. Shoot!
Well, where do you have the white raven? I don't. Looks like it's time to feed one. Give it a minute here. I'm pretty sure I've fed this one a few times. Alright, here we go. Approach. Where's the herring? Let's go. Let's see what we got this time. It is a pomegranate. Well, all right. It's a little random. All right, I'm not gonna do. Do I have anybody running with me? No, I think the Cheshire Cat dipped off when I got Beast, and then Beast left me. I'm not gonna do the whole field. Because I don't have anyone for gardening with me. But we are going to gather a couple to get the Dreamlight for harvesting vegetables. Wait, how many do I need? Oh, it's planting, not harvesting. Okay. I was about to say, I didn't think it was too many. How long do you think the beast has to cool off for? Is it like a wait for it to check itself off situation? Or is it like a we gotta check back in with him situation? What are we thinking? Because realistically, his little temper tantrums usually dial down by now. Like, he'll be mad for 2 seconds and then he's like, okay. Also, why y'all didn't tell me I was still running around with all this soup for Goofy? There we go. Okay. Go ahead and sell it. This area has like no lighting. Alright, sir. You can have all the soups I made out of random fish. You can also have these pumpkins. I think I bought these, so we're gonna keep the others. You know what? I'll give you one of these. Just, you know, because. Food actually sold for more than I thought it would. Okay. Alright, let me go and find him. If he's still angry, we need to pick another person to run around with us. I have a feeling he is, though. I feel like it's one of those things that's gonna check itself off eventually, you know? So, we'll see. How much Dreamlight am I at? Oh, hello. Oh, we got a memory.
The valley is coming in.
It is more of the wave from Moana. Baby Moana. This is the cutest little movie. Okay. Let's see if we can find someone who is not maxed out friendship-wise to run with us. Merlin, of course, is. It looks like all of you guys are good. It looks like Buzz isn't that far. I guess we can go pick him up. Either him or Woody, if I run across Woody. Him and Simone kind of run up on me randomly, so we'll see.
It's almost like we stepped inside Bonnie's imagination.
Hang out with me. Roger that. Alright. Did he run down the stairs when I came by? Oh no, he's here.
I'm so grateful that Belle sees.
Are you still not talking to me?
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, we gotta wait for that. Looks like we're going fishing, guys.
To a place like this.
Either I've been very unobserved. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering why I haven't found any of the aliens. I forgot this time around. We were supposed to be looking in people's houses. The first time they were out and about, but this time we're actually supposed to be looking at houses. So let's go running. Let's go running in people's houses, shall we? Okay. There we go. Now I think I found one in either Minnie or Daisy's house the first time, so they might not have it over here. But we're gonna check anyway, it's a new day. Got nothing in here. Casually going on house tours. This way. Oh, that's what this was. It's the counter from Daisy's house. That makes sense now. We saw it in the shop, but I didn't know what it was for. When it's a new day in real life, is it a new day in game? Yes. Yes, it is. That's why I said it might be a while before before the beast is done being mad at us. I'm up here wondering why I can't skate. Alright, let's go check Tiana's house. I think it's the next closest. Got off the game because that's the only quest that I hate. The ones that are waiting on time. Likewise, when certain animals are only around at certain times during the day, it's like the real times during the day. I do wish they had more of like a simulated day than a real day. Because me, for instance, I usually stream, you know, late at night. So whenever I played Dreamlight Valley, it's always dark. It's always dark. Unless I happen to just get on earlier just to, you know, play the game. So I don't get to see, you know, the sun or how things look differently in the daytime. In game, I should say, because I play at night. Likewise, when certain animals only come at like 3 in the morning, I can get those, but the ones that are on at like noon during the day, you know, good luck. Alright, we got no aliens in here. Next house. You can change time and settings. I know. It's not the same. If I gotta force it, it's not worth it. Oh, we got different colors now. So the red and green are out now. They must have came out at midnight because we had the blue and the orange. That works. I had to get more lobsters so we can feed these guys. No aliens in here. No surprise. There's never anything in Mother Gothel's little house. Are they the red circles or the blue? I forgot. Oop. There we go. How long have I been playing it? Ooh.
Just love watching.
Off and on, I'd say for around a year. I was playing it a lot when I first got it. But once I opened quite a few doors, or mainly all the doors I really wanted to open, I kind of slowed down, and then I usually hop back on when they've had like an update or something. Let's see. I have all of the doors unlocked except for Monsters Inc., which I'll be opening most likely tomorrow. Alright, I don't see any fishing spots that have the better circles, so we're just gonna go grab 2 lobsters from the house, and we'll come back. Feed the red and the green. I think I've gotten a few of those now, so we might actually befriend one today. Be overwhelming. Agreed. I agree with you on that. We need 2. I think I'm gonna sell these guys. Do we have catfish? We have 10. We've got plenty of these. We can sell all of this. Oh. They only have 9 pieces of coal. Out of all the things I harvest, we have 9 pieces of coal. So I have to harvest more before we go do any crazy cooking. Purple. Yeah. I usually keep, as far as the what are they called? As far as like all the gems, I keep 1 stack full in a case. Once they get full, once they hit 50, anything extra that I have gets sold. Likewise with food, I usually keep 2 or 3 stacks depending on what it is. Once they get full, everything past that gets sold. So we hoard a lot, but we sell a lot too. Alright, let's go and feed the 2 alligators. Alright.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
Where is... either one. Here's the green. He glitched into the ground. Oh. Oh. Okay. I mean, it still works, I guess. He's just a little broken. There you go, buddy. Thank you. And we get our feeding the crocodile. We're at 14.6. All we need is 400 more. 400 more and we'll have enough for our door. Let's go. And I can get that, no issue. Now, where did Tiana just go? We needed a conversation. We'll go talk to Belle. It is a lot of foraging for a beginner, especially before you have, like, you know, pocket space, for example. Alright, here's our red one. Oh, I ran up on him too fast. Come back. Be my friend. I got too close. That was on me. I think he has his head up. Okay, here we go. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Here you go. Let's go. We got the red one. How do you find the crocodiles? They're in just in this area. What is this, the glade? I get the map mixed up. Don't judge me. They're anywhere in the glade of trust, and I just run around until I see them. They're one of the ones like who is it? The raccoons. You gotta approach them slow and then just wait for them to allow you to approach. They stand up. Wait, monsters, you. Let's go. And when they sit down, run. My favorite character, Hey, hands down. I know he's not a character, but companion, you know. Hey. No, but Wally. Wally is probably my favorite actual character. He's super cute. Did we check Belle's house for the aliens? I think we did. I feel like we went in here. Let's double check. He's super cute. He's a man of few words. I did check in here. Okay, I was trying to open the door, but thank you. Go. And I'd say after Wally, probably Mirabelle. But that's mainly because I like hearing the music. Just got Wally today. Oh, my buddy. I love Wally. I wish there was more to do, you know, with Wally. Let's check her house. There wasn't an alien here the other day, so maybe. But no. I love her butterflies too. I think it's really cool. There was speculation. Some people are saying like they're trying to, you know, find out who's the new door is going to be, basically, because there are still quite a few empty ones, and they were saying maybe Pocahontas will be one. And it'll be really cool if it is Pocahontas, that they have her leaves in the wind and everything swirling around her like they do Mirabelle. I think that's a cool idea. Almost fell on my chair. What am I stuck on? Okay. Penelope, do you have an alien in your house? No, you don't. Okay. Oh, that's a cute little chair. Not them breaking out the camera for us to just chill here. I didn't toggle the camera, it just popped out, but okay. It would be cool though. I honestly feel like they should have more. I couldn't see which one that is. I don't think it's the one we need. They should have more characters that have interactive parts to them. Because besides Mirabelle and her butterflies, what do we have? We have Elsa and Anna with the the letter just popping in for them to read. Which isn't bad. But I feel like they could have did more with, Gale from Frozen. The wind in general. Just coming around messing with things. They could have did something with her and, you know, randomly making things out of snow or ice. And just different little stuff like that. Olaf could have had his cloud, you know.
I've made so many good friends here.
Definitely more old school characters. A lot of people have asked for more old school characters. Old school characters and villains. In which they gave on the villains a little. But I still don't think they really gave what people were asking for. Stitch, do you have any aliens?
Stitch stay up all night.
No. Stitch, I will say, Stitch was a fun one to get, just because he's chaotic. Just because he's straight up chaotic. Like, there are some of these I feel like unlocking the character and the character quests themselves are fun, and in others it's like they kind of didn't know what to do with the character in their quests, so you're just doing redundant things. Like right now we're running around to everybody's houses looking for alien toys for Buzz. I feel like they didn't really know what to do for him, so they just made this like a repetitive mission. First they were all outside, now they're in people's houses. I don't know. It's a little weird. What's one of the easiest ways to make money? Plant pumpkins. Plant a crap ton of pumpkins, harvest them, sell them to Goofy. If I'm being honest, there's one of the dishes you can cook too, but I don't remember which one. But that's if you've unlocked, let me not get the name of the area wrong. Hold on. Oh, I'm inside. Let me walk outside. No aliens in here. There we go. That's if you've unlocked, Forgotten Lands. Forgotten Lands is, the booth that sells the pumpkin seeds. So if you don't have Forgotten Lands, I would say maybe cooking and selling dishes might be a good way. I'm gonna be honest, I was broke in this game for like half the time. I didn't learn how to make money until later on. Just unlocked it the other day? Oh, you're good then. No aliens in here either. Whose house haven't I been in yet? Let me out, please. Okay. I went in Ursula's, Ariel's, Moana's, Stitch's. Did I check Maui's house? There's 6 aliens left. I'm running out of houses. No aliens. Okay. Thank you, sir, for your kindness. That's just a cave. What's going on? We checked Goofy's. We checked the girls. I went over there and checked everybody in that direction. I already checked her house. Ooh, let's check his. I never go in Remy's house. I think Remy's house had one last time though, so it probably won't have it today. Oh, just kidding.
Welcome at my restaurant.
Thanks, sir. And not to be controversial, but can we just take a second and wonder why the rat's house is the same size as the rat's restaurant, if not a little bigger? What does a rat need with a house that large? I'm sorry, but like, I know they shrink the inside of all the homes, whatever, but like, look at it. It's literally huge. What does a rat need with that many floors? Like, I love, the one thing I do love is that they did make Mirabelle's house very large and in charge. Like, the house Madrigal is supposed to be a big ass house, you know? And they delivered. It is a very large house. Now, when you walk in, I will say it's very disappointing. Oh, we didn't check Anna's house. When you walk in, it's very disappointing, I will say that. But the outside of it, it sets a statement, you know, it's a presence. That made sense to me for her house to be big. For Anna's house to be big. I mean, they lived in a castle, a mansion. Okay, makes perfect sense. If they would have made Beauty and the Beast's place huge, would have made sense. Why does a rat have a huge building? There we go. And why is their house just about the only house where you can go in and there's like extra... The potential is here, you know? It's them and then, I don't know. Elsa's house is a little wonky to me, but it has extra space. But most of these houses are like nothing. So, me personally, I feel like they could have tweaked some of these to make a little more sense. Just, you know, I'm just nitpicking at this point, so don't hold me too hard to it. But speaking of Elsa, let's see if she got any aliens. But I wanted to know if anybody else was floored by the rat having an entire building mansion to himself. Meanwhile, Elsa's over here with a table and a chair. Mother Gothel lives in literally a cell.
Hey, I bet your first friend was a toy. Am I right?
We need 4 more aliens, guys. Three more aliens. Buzz has got stuff he can't even reach. Whatever. I'm gonna talk about his house. Whatever. Anything in here, Woody? Perfect. Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Howdy, partner. What you up to? What role do you think is best? Diabolical villain. I should have said cactus. That would have been funny.
Thanks.
Thank you. I needed a daily discussion. We are 100 away from our 15K that we need for the new door. Love your commentary. You should really read audiobooks. Thank you. I feel like I'm too monotone for audiobooks. Like, you know how a lot of people, you can tell the difference in characters when they read? I feel like when I do it, you can't hear the difference. Like, I'm just reading the same thing. All as one person. Maybe I don't hear it because, you know, my own voice, but I feel like it just all sounds the same. I don't think anything's in Scar's house. Okay. There we go. Oh, thank you. Alright. We have 2 more aliens. Where could they possibly be? I'm running out of houses. The houses that are left are not the greatest options. Nothing in here. So that's nice. We've got Jack Skeleton left. His place. We've got I think Simba's place left. And who else did I throw over there? Aladdin's place. I don't think I have solid black. Raven. Let's try and feed him as well. Thank you for show. No problem, you know? Just impromptu house tour. Searching for searching for these aliens. Another herring for you. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot we even had Peter Pan. Got any new games we could play? How do you fly, sir? Easy, all you have to do is... I never thought about it before. You don't know how, you just do it in instinct. You don't have to tell me. Got it. First you have to think of a thought. A wonderful one. What's your wonderful thought? Being with friends, eating a good meal, ultimate cosmic power. I love food over here, sir. That's good. Now think that thought and jump in the air. Didn't work. Maybe there's more to it than just a thought. I'll think about it and tell you if I remember. What we really need is Tinkerbell. Just saying. A gift. What can we give you? Oh, I had a shiny topaz earlier. That would have been nice. Okay. How about one of these? I know I'm gonna sell them anyway. Oh, that didn't get you far.
Hey,
Wanna play follow the leader? No, not at all.
a morning like this
Alright,
kinda
we'll be
makes you
friends
wanna
later.
grow, don't it?
Alright, let's check out Jack's house.
The dead of night is always so relaxing.
Okay, do you guys have an alien in here? Any unwanted guest? Oh, what is this? Oh! Okay, something interactive in the house. I've never noticed it before. Peter Pan is crazy. My only qualms with Peter Pan. 1, we want Tinkerbell. 2, why did they make his eyebrows so intense? They're very off-putting. Okay, so it's not in Jack and Sally's house. Sally? Sully? Jack? Sally? Do you have an alien, sir? Anybody? Anything? Anywhere? There are a lot of toys here. Oh, did I just walk through the barrels? Okay. What is it offering me? Something toggles on when I come over here, but I can't see. Maybe it's Hey Hey getting too close, like to pet him. I don't know. Alright, no aliens in there. I'm running out of houses. Alright. Go on down to Aladdin's place. They'll probably be in there, right? Hi, Jasmine.
You're back.
Can we talk about your pet tiger? You must meet Raja. He's one of my dearest friends. How long have you known each other? Since I was a little girl, and since he was a cub. I suppose you could say we grew up together.
The night is full of mysteries just waiting for us.
Okay. We need an alien. There aren't any in here. If they make me wait one more day for 2 more aliens, We've already been fighting this quest for so many. For so many. We've got... Ooh, Parisian cooktop setting. I actually like this. I think we have the stove that matches this in our house. That'll be nice. I never finished decorating my own kitchen, by the way. It just... I don't know. I gave up halfway. Partially because they make you buy each section of the cabinetry separate, and I was like, you know what? It's not worth it trying to put these together. Alright, where's... Did I walk past the door? I did.
I guess the great kings of the past watch over this place too.
Y'all having a party in here. I guess I never really thought about where Pumbaa goes. He does just kind of disappear. Oh. I've never been this far into their house, actually. I take like 2 steps in. They're usually right at the door. I walk back out. I didn't know I could go in a corner. So unfortunate. No aliens. Okay. Okay. I think I've checked everybody's house. Which means we have to wait yet another day for the last 2 aliens. I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing us like this. I don't think I'm... Oh, you know what? I did miss 2 houses. Technically 3 if we count Merlin. Let's not give up hope just yet. Hi, my buddy. How we doing today, Wally? Oh, your shoe. Look at it. They came out with a Wally Lego set this year. I wanted it so bad. Wally singing and doing a little dance. I should join him. Would you like a gift, Wally? We're gonna give you... What's something Wally would like? I don't have any flowers. You want an apple? He's maxed out, but we still give him stuff anyway. Alright, my guy. Let's go get our hopes up, shall we? We're gonna go check Donald's house, and then I'm gonna check Merlin's house, and then we will have realized that these last 2 aliens do not exist. Fair enough? Fair enough. Oh, look! It's what I would have said if there was there. Don't pay me any attention, I promise. This is sleep deprivation. Just for shits and the giggles, we are gonna go check Merlin's house. Even though we have checked quite literally everything else. So, what is it? Floating island? Here we are, here we are, here we are. Making my way downtown. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh, you do have one! Merlin! Where's the last one? Why would they give me all but one? This is me streaming. In a constant state of delulu. I get it. I get it. Take me back, please. How the game is with the quest. Yes, it is. They'll give you everything but what you need. Alright, alright. Mickey. His house has been here so long that I literally ignore it. Maybe it's in Mickey's house. Please. It's in Mickey's house. We've completed. Let's go. Bring it to Buzz, no problem. Fork it over. Well done, Shadow. The aliens who've wandered home have been located. I believe there are only a few missing aliens left, but they're gonna take all of our skills to find. I'll keep patrolling. In the meantime, I thought you might appreciate another Space Ranger supply kit. Yes, because I love the first one so much. Thank you. Thank you, Buzz. Really means a lot. Let's get out of here. Can you see my house? Yes. I have to warn you, it's underwhelming. So this is my house. I bought Hey Hey's little house here that I can keep 5 pets in, so I just have animals roaming all the time, which is lovely for me. I went with a Mickey wallpaper, Mickey sofa. I haven't decorated my house since unlocking like half the stuff that I have. And one thing they seem to not like to give you in this game is new doors. So we still have these ugly green doors with broken windows, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're gamers. So we've got our computer in our chair. I got my room. This was the only thing that I had that matched itself. So everything is, you know, this theme. It's something. This is my favorite thing. We got kitchen. I started to do something with it and then got unmotivated. So that's the whole kitchen. And the main room I use. This is our storage room. Everything in here, except for the actual chests, are color-coded. So, you know, white, cream-colored, yellow, orange, fish, normal forageables, square stones, round stones, flowers and flowers, green, brown, red, other. There we go. Huge. Yeah, it's a big house. I think I have another floor too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I put anything up there. Let me see. Second floor. Oh, here we go. Second floor. I have 3 floors apparently. Oh, I did put stuff up here. Wow. I was unaware. I was unaware. Okay, so we've got this room. Don't know what the theme here is. Darkness, hello, you know, my old friend, I don't know. So we've got that going on. Wow. Well, learn something new every day. And then third floor is what I did nothing with. Okay. I think I expanded them just for the sake of expanding. You know, we didn't need it. Can I show me around the outside land? As far as like just outside the house? Or like the game itself? Outside. This is my house. This is Hey Hey's and all his friends. I use my front yard for gardening. So I just kind of stretched it and, you know, threw a fence. And then I wanted the ones I like. I actually wanted my 2 favorites. I wanted Wally and Mirabelle as my like next door neighbors, so to speak, or like across the street neighbors. Only Mirabelle's house was so huge when I stuck it here. It didn't fit where I could see it, so I swapped it. But if you mean the map, this is the map. It has a lot going on. There's a lot to this game. Like, we're here. Let me do the you are here. We're here. And it's, yeah. All of this is base game too. None of this is DLC. You get a lot, trust me. You get a lot of area, you get a lot of characters. Where's Pooh? Good question. Good question. And in the spirit of showing you guys my house, I did buy one house because they give you free moonstones like every day. So eventually I bought one. I thought it would be cool to have an ice house. The only problem is this thing is huge, so you can't really like see it well unless I tilt like that. So this is my ice house. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really come to it. But I thought it would be nice to have like a Frozen themed house. So I, like everything else, half decorated it. We got us a snow castle, chair. This is technically the Cinderella furniture. Even though Cinderella's not in the game, but the Cinderella furniture instead of Frozen. I think I just got a Frozen sofa like last week. The bedroom. I like these clouds. They're 4 separate ones, but if you stand back far enough, it just looks like, you know, snowing. So the idea was to put a bunch so the whole place would look snowing. The problem with it is, this is as close as you can put them together. Footprint-wise. I wish you could, like, layer them. I think it would be super cool, but, you know, they had other plans, I guess, so. But we still got our fictitious snow. I think it counts. Just like the other house, we got a storage room. There's only 2 chests in here. This chest connects to the chest at our actual house, so theoretically I could leave whatever here and be able to access it from the other house. The only problem is it's the only one you get like that. Everything else, whatever's here, stays at this house. And then, same layout. This is kitchen. Oh, he just ran out of nowhere. I just kind of threw furniture in here. It doesn't actually match. But kitchen. But it makes, actually, I'm wondering, what Frozen furniture? I know I got something. It was a table or a, oh, it is a couch. I did get a Frozen couch. Well, we'll add it later. I have been collecting windows, so I finally do have other windows to throw in. Whenever they pop up in the store, I buy them, even if they're ugly. But yeah, definitely game is worth it. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have fish for you guys. Sorry, little foxes. See if we can catch one. We need a sturgeon. Crap. Ta-da! Oh, I'm stuck. Tilapia. Nothing. Okay. There we go. What I should do, I think we should grab a different character than Buzz and go mining. So I do need to get some coal. And I think mining... Actually, did we hit our goal? No, we're still 100 away. 3 fish in the Glade of Trust. 500 star coins, we're far from that. Unless we sell something. Change outfit will give us 50. Sell a mineral will give us 300. Do I have a mineral to sell? Yes. We are selling a mineral. We are getting tomorrow, just FYI, tomorrow we are spending this 15,000 Dreamlight and opening the Monsters Inc. door. So just FYI, if anyone is interested in the door, that's what we have been working towards this whole night. Cave is spooky, only a little. It's not too bad. It's more so just like tiresome. Like me personally, I get halfway through the cave and I'm like, all right, I've been here long enough. But it's just like freaking IKEA. Once you get in it, you gotta just keep walking through until you get to the other side. Turning around takes just as long. Tired of going the wrong way, having to eat in between. Exactly. Thankfully for me, I've gotten to the point where I seem to always have food in my pocket. But when I first started playing, I didn't realize, like, maybe I should carry, you know, especially when you didn't have pocket space. I didn't like to carry meals, so once I ran out of energy... Alice... I wasn't trying to get you, Squirrel. I was trying to talk to Alice. Want an apple? Okay.
Curiouser and curiouser.
It's evening already? Goodness. I don't like it when a day goes by so quickly. You know what? Me too, Alice. What are you thinking? Something I've thought about before. A world of my own where everything would be nonsense. And nothing would be what it is. Because everything would be what it isn't, right? Precisely, you understand. And contra-wise, what it is, it wouldn't be. And what it wouldn't be, it would. Do you see? I see that you talk in riddles just like the Cheshire Cat. Yes, thank you. Actually, we're gonna get her to hang out with us. We're gonna go harvest all of those pumpkins. That should bump us up to friendship level 7, at least with her, and, frankly, just let us harvest those. I've been putting it off, but I gotta go get my pumpkins. Looked up beginner tips. Not a bad idea. I just kind of fell in full-fledged. Thankfully for me, usually someone pops in stream-wise if I'm struggling bad enough, and they're like, hey, you know you don't have to do it that way. I can't tell you how long in this game I went without knowing I could do this. I was literally running everywhere. You see my pumpkin patch? It's not too bad. I didn't get too crazy, mainly because I get bored. The only downside, because I made it all cutesy like this, when they throw out the extras like that, I can't run out quickly. I'm stuck. Okay. But I have seen some people, they have like a whole... Okay, I guess she wants to go sideways. They have like a whole section of a map carved out for just pumpkins. That's more so too for people who really do a lot of decorating, because they need the funds to, you know, buy different things. Me, it's not that deep. Why is she doing this so awkward? Okay. Whatever works. Get some of these. Ooh, get some of these. Oi. Let me through, please. You know what? Why are we struggling? Why are we struggling? Let me just... This big tree. Yep. You. Gotta go. You little weird vine thing, gotta go. Okay. What memory is this? More Wally. I like it. I hate the trees. I think up here is the area that I've taken the most trees from. And it's mainly because when I come up here, I already can't see. You know, it's dark. I'm already struggling. And then I get up here and all I get are trees. Like, I literally can't see through when I'm walking. So I try to keep some of the trees to, you know, keep each area looking like whatever area it is. Oh! I probably could have did that first, but it's okay. But yeah, I try to keep some of the trees that are in each section to just keep the essence of that area, but man, they are in the way. I give up. Come on, Alice. You don't seem any closer to level 7. Go. I came and put this one row in earlier. In case you guys are wondering why that one doesn't match. I came and put that in so we could get credit for having planted 5 vegetables. I don't know where the red ones are. Go. Got quite a few memories out here. There we go. Okay. Couple more. I'm gonna finish these, plant some new ones, and we can leave our pumpkin patch. How much money you get from all those pumpkins? It's a nice little chunk. It is a nice little chunk. That's why when I go to the furniture store, I just buy out everything. And just go plant some more pumpkins if not. I'm pretty sure I need to buy more seeds, so we'll actually sell... Oh, yeah, we'll sell these real quick and buy some more seeds.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of
How's it going?
And I hope in the future, even though I know they probably won't, mainly because they don't know probably what storyline to give them. They gave us Mirabelle. Let us get Bruno. Let us get my guy Bruno, okay? He was definitely main character. Here we go. You know what? We can sell this too. I don't want it. I think we need the emerald. Got everything. Oh, there's 50 more up there. I missed it. 267,000. There we go. That should be enough. Gain 500 coins. Let's go. And with that, we are officially over our 15K goal for tonight. I did it with 20 minutes to spare, guys. How often do they give new characters? Ooh, hard to say. For me, anyway. Because I don't pay attention that closely. I go a few months and then someone goes, hey, have you seen there's going to be an update? I'm like, what? New update? So I'd say every couple months. If I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. If I were more into the characters that they actually put in the DLCs, I would have bought the DLCs. But in all honesty, I don't think any of the characters that they added are characters that I necessarily cared much about. Like, I wanted it for the animals. Oh, he's done being angry. We can go see the beast. We can finish his mission before we hop off. Not gonna lie, the plants, like watching paint dry. One thing I like, because I have noticed I tend to play a lot of cozy farming games, along with, you know, a little bit of other things. A lot of these mirror each other in a lot of the basic functions, like, you know, chopping wood, gathering things, planting, fishing, you know, all of that, all the farming sim stuff. And so some games, farming is easier and some is harder. I will say Dreamlight Valley is easier in terms of seeing what you're planting and where. But as far as this part of the process, having to plant everything and then turn around and water everything, I do wish it was a little more like, which game is it? Let me not get it wrong. Coral Island, I believe. Where after so long you can plant sprinklers and like automatically water certain parts of your garden. That way all I gotta do is throw the seeds out and I'm good. It'll take care of itself. Come on, pumpkin seeds. I skipped a row. Game is a lot of labor. It is. And that's why a lot of times too, when it comes to planting the pumpkins or any other veggies I have 2 whole chests in front of my house dedicated to just seeds and up here dedicated to just pumpkins. A lot of times this is stuff I'll do off stream. Unless I just haven't been on in a while. I'll usually do the gardening off stream because I'm like, okay, it's gotta be boring at some point watching somebody put down 400 seeds in the ground, you know? But today we're trying to build up Alice to level 7 and she's gardening. Oh, well, that's good to know then. Appreciate knowing that, you know, not boring everyone to sleep. Alright, almost done. We're gonna check all of our memories and then we're gonna go and find Beast. What do we got? What do we got? Speaking of the Beast. Beauty and the Beast memory. This one is the same photo. Wow, usually they give us different ones. Okay.
I've completed my patrol. All's quiet in this quadrant.
Sorry, sir. Wasn't trying to talk to you.
The help.
Ratatouille. I think I had one more over here. No? That was all the memories? Okay. I thought it was 4 of them. Okay. Let's go see where he wandered off to, shall we? What needs water? Did I miss 2 plants? Who's still dry? Oh, you are. It's one. It showed like there was two. Anyone? You. Okay. Cool beans. Oh, he's behind me.
This whole place is like an oasis.
Okay. Can we talk? Are you still ignoring the slight against Belle? Nah, we're past that. We need to do something. Good. You've come to your senses. Yeah, I spoke with Mother Gothel, and it's bad. That's what I told you. Sigh. I'm sorry. I've just been so angry. I may have damaged some of the furnishings in my castle. Sometimes I forget my strength when I lose my temper. Remind me not to make you angry at me. It'll be okay. That's clear. I must try harder to... What did Belle say? Oh, work through my anger more constructively. I can help you get things fixed up. Would you? I would be in your debt once more, Shadow. I don't want Belle to return and see her home in such a state. I bet it's quite the mess. Yes, and it shows how badly I lost my temper. Don't worry, I've got your back. I can help you pick up the pieces before we repair anything. Everything, excuse me. I'll gather some hardwood, softwood, dry wood, and fabric. That should be enough to fix everything up. Thank you, Shadow. I'll speak with Belle and try to assure her that Mother Gothel was very wrong. Once we take care of this, we can talk about Mother Gothel.
Goodbye.
Alright, we gotta go and pick up the stuff in his house. I think I have all of the wood we need. I'm not sure about fabric, though. Let me talk to Aladdin real quick. Okay. What are you up to? Oh, I didn't realize I got him up to level 6. I thought he was like level 3 or 4. Well, I picked some bananas. I'm headed to Remy's. He's gonna teach me how to make something called a banana split. It's for the raccoons in the Forest of Valor. That's interesting. You sure they like banana splits? Well, I know they prefer berries. But who knows? Maybe they'll appreciate a change of pace. Won't know until I try. And I'll have a great treat to make for Abu in the future. Let's go.
The valley's lights are incredible.
So he's good. Alright, let's go on over to Beast's place and get it all nice and cleaned up, shall we? Where did I put you guys? Oh, over here. Here in the glade. Ooh, crashed. Okay. Close enough. Alright. And 5. Oh, 5. Okay. Gather what's needed to repair the priest's furniture. We got the hardwood, softwood, drywood. Alright, let's go make some fabric, shall we? I think my closest workbench is at Goofy's house. Hi, Goof.
Say, have you seen my
And we needed, what, 5? Okay. Repair the furniture. Regal plush couch and regal low table. One couch and one low table. Alright, let's get out of here. Meet the beast inside his castle. You got here quick, sir.
Would you do something for me?
Here's your new furniture. Here you go. All fixed up. Your place is looking good now, isn't it? Yes, it looks even better than before. How did your talk with Belle go? It went well. She understands that the things Mother Gothel said are not true. And I think we both know now that we shouldn't ever take what Mother Gothel says to heart. That's very mature of you. Perhaps, but I'm not convinced that something shouldn't still be done. What do you think, Shadow? Should I just put this in the past? Or should I demonstrate to Mother Gothel how much of a mistake she's made? That's an important decision. Are you sure you want me to make it for you? Yes, I respect your perspective. Let's see. To resolve the situation with Mother Gothel, you should embrace the beast and teach her a lesson. Be a prince of a guy and be merciful. Yes, I suppose you're right. I must move past this. I shouldn't worry so much over a slight. There you go. But I fear I will need help to do so. I have an idea. I should go see Merlin. Very well, speak with the enchanter. Then we'll make a plan.
I want Belle to be happy.
Time to find Merlin. Would have them fight like Patty. We chose to rise above. We chose to be the good guy. Now where is he? Is he at his house? Merlin is the one person, whenever I need him for a mission, you just see him running. Like he is nowhere to be found. I think he's at his house. Funny thing is, he asked me to put his house here, and I think it was just so that I would know how to get to the floating island. I don't think I was, you know, necessarily needed to leave him here. But I was like, I went through the effort of putting you here. I'm not bringing you back. This is where you're staying now. What brings you to see me today, Shadow? It's a bit of a sensitive situation. I could use some magical advice if you have a moment. Of course. What seems to be the trouble? I'm trying to help the beast with some self-improvement. He's got some, let's say, anger issues that he's trying to move past. I see. Well, has he tried being a squirrel or a fish for an afternoon? Merlin, what? Has he tried being a squirrel or a fish? First of all, have you not seen this big-ass guy? A squirrel or a fish? You know, there are maybe an elephant. You know, there are other large but less abrasive animals. Second of all, what?
Delightful.
In my experience, spending time in animal form can be quite illuminating. He's literally a beast on accident, sir. Try something else, Merlin. Too much going on in the game to be moving around. Exactly! I have a glitch where it says the character is home and they're not there. Merlin is one of the characters, him and Goofy. If you walk in their house, more often than not, when you walk out, they will appear. Now, I will say that. But that glitch would piss me off, personally. I don't think Beast would appreciate that, Merlin. Yeah, I suppose not. The Beast knows that he has a good heart. He just needs some help connecting to it. Say no more. There's an enchanted item that might be of use here. The Mirror of True Seeing. Go on.
Excellent.
When one looks into the mirror, it shows one's true self without any perceived illusions or self-deceptions. So if the beast looks into it, he will see his real inner strength, his compassion, everything he doubts yet carries within. Perfect. How do I make it? You'll need a gold ingot, glass, purified night shards, and dream shards. I'll get started on that. Thanks, Merlin. Let's hope we have enough glass. I have been collecting sand, but we'll see. Alright, 1 gold ingot, 3 night shards. Oh, 5 glass, 5 dream shards. We're good to go. Let's go. Do I have any... I don't have a crafting place here. I don't have much of anything here. So, just by the way, from my floating island, in case you guys are wondering why it looks crazy, the idea behind it, I didn't do this path. This is what it was. The idea behind my island was going to be, besides Merlin's house, kind of like a festival, if you will. Like, it was going to be a bunch of booths, a bunch of, like, little shops and stands and stuff all around. Colorful, festive, kind of like a day out, you know, at flea market or something. I just didn't make it that far. So, we've just got, like, a random dinner table, an ice cream stand, a little pop-up theater, and yeah, that's it. Used to get on my nerves when I first started. Merlin definitely stressed me out too much for this. Okay. I guess I'll walk in my house since I'm this close. I don't know why I came all the way around. Here we go. Okay. I needed what? 1 and 3? 1 gold and 3 night shards? Okay. Ta-da! Alright. Craft the mirror of true seeing. That is an interesting colored mirror. Place the mirror near Beeze's house. Okay. Let's go, Alice. Dream snaps are one of those things that I randomly do, and I'm like, well, that might be nice. I've seen some people, they put a lot of dedication into it. It looks so nice. Mine is like, here are the requirements. They're all in one photo. Take what you get. Which is bad, honestly. Oh, okay. Here you are, sir. Would you like to look at this? Return to the beast. He was up here on the corner, I think. Was he not on the corner? Oh, he's at the pond. Okay. You really like flowers, I see. Wait, don't run. Mission accomplished. I've got the mirror ready for you. Go take a look. Shadow, I have no words. What I saw in that mirror. Is that really what I can aspire to be? More than that, Beast. It's what you already are, but forget sometimes. It's what Belle sees when she looks at you. I had no idea. Do you feel a little better now? I do. It showed me that I have the strength to overcome my weakness. That I can hold my temper in check and be compassionate. And most importantly, that I can be the kind of person that Belle deserves. That's great. Speaking of Belle, are you too good now? Yes, she's no longer bothered by Mother Gothel's slights. And she's quite happy with how we repaired the furnishings in the castle. I'm happy for you. Now go enjoy your time with Belle. I will. Thanks to you, we can now just enjoy each other's company. And yet, him seeing what he can be is not going to stop him from randomly yelling at me in this in this area. But you know, it's fine. It's quite alright. But alright. I think that's a good place. I think that's a good place to go ahead and call it. Sorry, like I said, when I started, tonight is a bit of a short stream. I have stuff and things to go and get done, unfortunately, before I go to bed. But I will be back on tomorrow night. We will be playing Dreamlight again. thankfully we hit our 15K today, so we won't have to try and get that tomorrow. So first thing when I hop on, we're gonna go and open the door for Mike and Sully. It's my last door. Monsters Inc. door is all I've got left. I've been putting it off because I really didn't care to have them, but I do want to, you know, complete it. So there is that. I don't have an exact time that I start, but it is Saturday tomorrow. You guys know I usually don't hop on until like 10, 11-ish, so to speak. Thoughts on the pan update? Not bad. Not bad. I enjoyed the Peter Pan getting him, basically. I liked all the different puzzles and stuff. I did enjoy that. I was gonna say behind his door, but technically there's no door. But I did like all the different puzzles and stuff you had to do to get him. His was one of the more entertaining, I will say. It had good things, but overall hated it. Really? I feel like that's been a lot of the reaction to him though. Him and a lot of people seem to not like Aladdin and everything it took to get Aladdin from behind his door. Like I said, me personally, I just want Tinkerbell. I mean, Peter Pan's nice and all with his creepy eyebrows, but I want Tinkerbell. So if they, you know, add it in, that'd be great.
Did you build all this? I'm impressed. I would put the doors on. Probably doors.
But we are gonna go ahead and get up out of here, guys. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. As always, I had a ton of fun and I hope you guys did too. I was silenced on the board because I didn't like the update and expressed my opinion. Seriously? Is that deep? We can't just talk about the game now? People gotta be silencing you? That's crazy. Hey, I'm all for transparency. Like, not everyone's gonna like everything, you know, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to voice your opinion on it. I would have been pissed if that was me. We're like, we don't agree with you. Get her out of here. That's absolutely crazy. But yeah, no, you know, like I said, I like the puzzles in it. It was okay. It wasn't one of the worst ones, I'll say that. Peter Pan as a character himself was like, but, you know. What can you say? There you go, Alice. So normally she's actually kind of tall. Don't pay me any attention, I got sidetracked. But anyway, yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Saturdays I usually get up here, I would say like 11 p.m.-ish. Eastern time, because I realize people are in different places, so whatever. So it might be a little earlier than that, might be a little later. It depends on how much crap I have to get done tomorrow, but I will be on for sure opening Mike and Sully's door. And then from there, you guys already know things are going to change a little bit for the week. We could be dreamlighting, we could be in Palia. We could do a couple of wife duos, playing Call of Duty, any of that. But tomorrow for sure, Dreamlight, Mike and Sully. So if you're looking forward to that, I'll be here. Hope you guys are too. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. As always, I had a ton of fun and I hope you guys did too. I'm gonna get out of here, have my dinner, and do all the things that I need to do. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night or morning, whatever the case may be for you. Get you some sleep. Get you some water, get you a laugh in, and I hope I get to see you guys next time. All right. But until then, I will see you guys later. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Good night. Sorry, I'm just spinning y'all in circles. Good night, guys.